for the Children's Hospital. Very unusual story, this, raising money by busking in the streets of Melbourne. Busking in the streets of Melbourne, karaoke style. We've got a story here on Kimberley Chen.
Yes.
And it's a story of a young kiddie who has raised quite a lot of money singing to the public of Melbourne on the streets. Let's have a look at it now. Kimberley Chen.
This boy is playing the recorder, and I asked him what's he doing, and then he said he was busking, and then I said, can I do that as well? And then Dad said, you can't play the recorder, and then I go, I can sing.
And so began a career in entertainment. Having a musical home life is also a help. Brother Christopher tinkles the ivories, and the Chen family enjoy sharing music together.
Thank you.
Today they're preparing for another gig. This time Kimberley's trying her luck in the Burke Street Mall, raising money for the Royal Children's Hospital.
Yeah, Crackman Rosie, get on board. You don't.
It's a pretty tough call trying to attract an audience on the streets, something any seasoned performer would shy away from.
Love, don't you know?
But the growing crowd is impressed, and before too long the money starts rolling in. Kimberley's vast repertoire of old and new means there's something for everyone.
There you go, baby. Here am I, where you live. For wherever you are, my Delilah.
After just 1 hour of busking, Kimberley has raised a whopping $360.
Yes, Jennifer Adams' story there with top busker, Kimberley Chen. And now the star of that story in person herself. Can you please make welcome Kimberley Chen? Kimberley, up on the stand there. Here she is, Kimberley Chen, ladies and gentlemen. Kimberley. Yes, welcome to the show. Now, what have you brought in here, Kimberley?
A $2,000 check and $360 that I raised.
What have you got in here? Just wait a minute, don't go too quick. Let's see if I can open this.
I'll do it if you like, Sheik. I've had experience cracking safes.
Oh, here we go. There it is. Watch this again.
$360 and...
$360, and don't give it away. Don't give it away. Here it is here. What's in here? Let's have a look. We open up. This is all your work. All your work. You've raised all of this. And here we find from Kimberley a cheque for $2,000. That's tremendous. I don't know whether the camera can pick that up. There it is there. I'm not sure that the camera will be able to get that. It's probably on the wrong camera. But a cheque for $2,000.
Isn't that fantastic?
And the $360. Now,
so you got $360 in an hour, Kimberley, is that right?
Yes.
So if you did 8 hours a day, that's $2.5 grand a day, 5 days a week, you'd be earning as much as a doctor would. Wouldn't you? Can you keep it going for that long? For how long can you go?
1 to 2 hours.
1 to 2 hours, that's fair
and
enough.
how many songs do you have that you can busk with?
70, 80.
Say that again, sorry?
70 or 80.
70 or 80 songs. And where do these songs come from? Are they all over the place, and how do you learn them?
Well, my dad teaches them. My dad teaches me, and some of my singing teachers do.
Right, right. And do you have a favourite spot in Melbourne or Geelong where you like to busk?
No.
No, just anywhere. So you could go to this railway station or...
No.
No? You're not allowed to busk in the railway
There are
station?
certain places where you're allowed to busk and nobody else?
I'm not quite sure.
Not quite sure. I don't know what the rules are.
No.
I don't know.
And would you like to keep busking, say, next year and raise more money for the Children's Hospital?
Yes, I would love to.
Love to. And there you go. Tremendous. And you always do it with a backing track on the Ghetto Blaster. Is that how it works?
Not always.
Not always. Sometimes with musicians?
No, sometimes my dad plays the
Oh, your
guitar.
dad.
Oh, Dad.
Wouldn't you call him a musician?
Yes.
Yes, good.
Okay.
Good. And you brought on a tune for us tonight, just so as we can get an idea of you in action. So maybe if you run over there and get into your position for your number, I'll just ask the audience to thank super busker Kimberley Chen. And Roy, that is an absolute... Though we take it through to midnight, can we leave you, though, with that super busker, Kimberley Chen, performing Let's Get Loud. Thanks very much for your time. Have a great Easter. Bye now.